So after the lessons, what do you often do after the lesson? After the lesson. After
After
the lesson. Yeah.
The lesson of the morning.
Yeah, this morning lesson.
Yeah,
Because you have English lessons on Saturday and Sunday morning. So after the lesson.
After the lesson, we go out for lunch. Lunch time.
We go out for lunch. We go out for lunch.
Yeah. Then we go back my home. Go back my accommodation.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Go back my home.
We will sleep. Sleep a little. At the evening. At the about 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Okay.
Yeah.
At about 5 p.m.
We go to the park.
Go jogging.
Yeah, go jogging with my dog.
You have a dog?
Yeah, 2 dogs.
Okay, so you can say go jogging. Go jogging in the park, or you can say we, it means you and your husband, we take a dog for a walk. Okay, take a dog
Go
for a walk.
For a walk.
Take a dog for a walk, it means you go walking and then you take a dog with you. So is the dog big or small?
I think medium. About 10 kilograms.
10 kilograms. Okay, medium, huh? Medium weight. Medium weight. Is the dog friendly? Is the dog friendly?
I think it's very friendly with me and don't friendly other people.
Okay, it isn't friendly to other people. To other people. So it means it's a fierce. Let me check.
No, not fierce.
Not fierce.
It's normal.
It's normal.
I think it's like don't care other people.
Okay. It isn't fair to other people. As a tip, it isn't fair to other people, but isn't friendly too. So do you I mean that you keep a dog. It means it's your dog or your husband buy for you.
Dog are me and my sister.
You and your sister raised
I have dog. I have dog before I married.
Okay, before I get married. Before I got married. Because married in the past. Before I got married. So is the dog fish is the dog friendly to your husband? Is the dog does the dog know that he is your husband? No, or doesn't know. Do you think it's not?
My dog very like my husband.
Why? The dog likes your husband very much.
So
does your husband give his food?
Yeah, and take care of the dog because you know in the COVID time. Yeah. My husband go to my home to sleep. And so at that time I receive my dog and my sister and my husband take care of my dog together.
So it means you and your husband, your sister and your husband take care of the dog at the beginning. Okay. beginning. So, who prepare the dog food?
Me and my sister.
So, what does your husband do to take care of the dog?
Uh, in the
Just take
COVID
a dog for
time,
a walk during the weekend.
he play with dog.
During the weekend, he play with a dog.
Mm.
But he is so busy. How can he have time?
Play a little,
Just a
but
little.
but when we have dinner, uh,
Mm.
he always give the dog the food.
Okay. So meat. Give dog some meat, right?
Mm.
Okay. So, do you often play with your dog now? Because now you go to work and you study and you have a baby and you will get tired easily. So, do
Mm.
you have time to play with a dog?
Um, at the end of the afternoon, about 6 p.m.,
Mm.
I always go to the park with my dog, with my
Mm.
sister.
Mhm. Go, go,
Go the park, go
go
to
to the
park,
park. Go
go
to
to
the
the
park.
park
Park. Go to the park. So,
every
who wash
every
the
day.
dog every day? Who wash the dog?
Uh, my sister and me.
Okay. So, so taking care of a dog is tired or not? Taking
Sometimes
care.
I very tired. So, but
Mm.
I very happy when I have the dog.
It's like you raise a kid. Uh, you need to take care. You need to spend time. Give it food.
Mm,
Feed the dog. Okay, feed the dog. It means you give it food to eat at that time. Mm. Feed the dog. Wash the dog. Take it to the
mm,
park. Yeah, a lot of things. Uh,
mm.
So, do you think keeping a dog is suitable for a busy person? Keeping a pet, especially keeping a dog, is easy or difficult for a busy person?
Mm, I think no more because
Mm.
so if it's a dog, it's very he very friendly. They are very
Mm.
friendly. So
Mm.
sometimes because they are animal and they may be cannot control the action,
Mm.
uh, the activity.
The action, that's right. It
Uh,
cannot control, the dog cannot control its action.
mm.
This means its
And so
behavior, action, not behavior.
mm,
Behavior. And
I might be show a problem by my dog.
by my dog, you solve the problem by yourself.
By just
I by myself. Solve the problem by myself. Okay. So do you train the dog? Do you train the dog? It means you teach him to do something.
no, because I not experienced
Yeah, I'm
to
not
teach
experienced. Mm.
it.
Mm. I'm not experienced to train the dog.
To
So do you
train the
think the dog
dog.
can do you think the dog can listen and understand your word?
I think yes.
Mm.
Sometimes
For
yeah.
example, for
Uh,
example.
uh, so I when I talk with dog to the bathroom to
Go to
walk
the
to
bathroom. Okay.
mm,
When you tell the dog to go to the bathroom,
mm.
and then
And he will go to the bath.
he will go to the bath. Okay. When you ask, When you ask the dog to sleep, and he
No.
will sleep? No?
No, because I see my dog is very like activity.
So
He
he
very
is
like play,
mm,
um play. It's
playing. He
playing.
likes playing. Playing with
Mm.
what? Do you
Uh,
buy toys
with
for your dog?
no, he don't like with the
He doesn't
toy.
like playing with the toys, but he would buy
Uh,
something.
but he would like with me.
Oh, play with you.
Mm.
Okay. So, is your dog mischievous?
Mischievous, mischievous.
Mischievous. I see. Most of the dog mischievous.
Mm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
My dog. Uh, in the past, my family had the dog. Had the dog.
Hả?
Every day he went out to play with other dogs, and he visited other relatives. Every house in our
À,
fam
ờ,
it means in the visit my relatives, my grandpa, grandma, my uncle, my aunts. He went
ừ,
everywhere to play, and he just,
ừ,
you know, every morning, my mom, he, um, my dog, yeah, my family dog, woke up very early in the morning, and he went out. We didn't
ừ,
know where he gone, where he went,
ừ,
but uh, until 8 a.m., my mom bought breakfast for him. Yeah,
ừ.
and after eating breakfast, he continued to went out. It's not like a dog, like a kid. Just went out every day to play with other dogs and other
Ừ,
people, and he
ừ,
just showed up. Showed up. He just showed up. At the end of the day, all every meal every
ờ,
meal. Every at noon, my mom bought porridge.
ừ. Hot
My mom
porridge.
bought porridge.
Ừ,
Porridge. And then my mom asked me to go to the harbor because my dog often went to the harbor to play. And
ờ,
there are, I'm not sure, there are something for people
ừ,
to go to fresh fish, and someday they put it on the harbor.
ừ,
Okay. My house needs the harbor. Yeah.
ừ.
Every lunch, I need to go out and found him, give him porridge. And when he finished eating, he went away. At the end of the day, he in the winter,
Ừ.
he would went to the river to play with mud.
Ừ. Mới.
So
À,
dirty, so dirty. It's so
ừ,
dirty. And
ừ,
at the end of the day, he wasn't. Uh, it means he was. He. Um, it means he was. He can't. He couldn't went. He couldn't return home because his
ừ,
bodies were so dirty. Yeah, and he afraid that my mom will would beat him.
ừ,
Yes, so
ừ,
he just stayed outside until very late in the evening. My mom went to the harbor and shout his name. Yeah,
ờ,
and call his name. And then he's come back. Oh, my mom looked at his body, a lot of mud.
ừ,
Uh,
ừ,
his legs full of mud. And then my mom need to wash him. But in the
ừ.
summer, he went to the beach. Every people in my hometown, in my village, in my neighbor, when there's someone in my neighborhood went to the beach to go swimming, he would
Ừ.
go with them. And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's mean when he goes swimming, he goes swimming with other people in the neighborhood, not with my family. I remember
Ờ,
when I was a high school student. You know, when I were when I were a secondary school student.
Oh,
Secondary school student. In the summer, I and my sister went to the beach to catch some shells. You know, look for
shell.
shell, shells.
Mm. À,
Yeah, look for shells, and every time I and my sister, yeah, sneakily. Because why I should say sneakily? Because every time he saw I and my sister went, go, okay, he would go along with us. And at the end of the day, we cannot find him because he went everywhere. Yeah,
ừ,
but I and my sister went with him. At the end of the day, my mom found him and she
ừ,
didn't found him. My mom will scold. Yeah, she scold me and my sister.
ừ.
Đợi chị tí nhé, điện
So,
thoại của ai nhé.
ờ,
Alo? Chị dạy cả tuần luôn á, dạy cả tuần, cả ngày cả đêm, xong rồi ở nhà điện vô không bắt máy. Đây dạy học mà, kiểu
ờ,
phải lo nhiều thứ quá, lo nhiều
ừ.
thứ quá. Sáng nay ông thầy ông mới nhắn tin, trời ơi, mỗi ngày chị ngủ vậy mà chị thấy tin nhắn Zalo là chị mệt học cực kỳ luôn.
Ông thầy ở trung tâm á hả?
Tại vì ổng hay giao, ổng định mở theo hướng IELTS quá mà chị không thích dạy trung tâm, kiểu là mình
Ừ,
dạy thời gian thôi. Bây giờ chị đang kiểu học để thi tiếp, xong rồi năm sau là
ừ,
dự định
ừ,
là nghỉ đó.
ừ, ừ, đúng rồi.
Mệt, tại vì không kiểu làm, mình làm cho người ta, tại kiểu là do chị làm lâu năm rồi nên chị thấy là
Ừ.
ví dụ em mới ra trường thì em sẽ kiểu là ờ, ờ, chắc ông cũng không thấy cái video này đâu. Ai rảnh đi xem cái này đâu. Khi mà mới ra trường thì mình sẽ đụng đâu làm nấy, mà giờ mình biết là
Ờ, đúng
cái
rồi.
đó có những cái mà người ta khai thác mình thấy cái đó mình có thể tự giữ lại để mình kiếm tiền, mắc gì mình phải đi làm.
Ờ,
Like your husband, and when he can design a website to earn more
ừ,
money, he can design by himself. He doesn't need to work for anyone
ừ,
else.
dạ,
Okay, it's
dạ,
not a part-time job. And you know, I know my ability. Now I
ừ,
need to take an IELTS test again to show, yeah, to prove my ability.
ừ,
Mm. Okay, my qualification, and actually my intentions, my future, my career
ừ,
orientation. Future orientation is teaching adult worker, not students.
ừ,
Mm. His center orientation is to teach students
ừ,
because in Vietnam the number of students is larger than the university student and worker. But actually, I
ừ,
want to focus on the adult worker like you.
ừ,
I don't want to teach students because it's so tired.
ừ.
And he asked me to prepare for the materials.
Material for
Uh,
the children.
Materials for IELTS.
While I am orientation to order and coworker and
I want to teach co-worker. Yeah. And this is my
yeah
own
and
tutor channel to focus. And I work for the
mm,
center. I teach grammar. I teach
mm,
grammar for students to do the test at school. But now he
mm.
wants to develop more in IELTS area. Ah,
À,
and he
à,
asked me
à.
to look for materials. So I asked, you know, it takes me 2 months to look for the materials. Actually, it's extremely tired because when I teach for myself, I can choose by myself. But I work for
Ừ,
a center, you know, you need to look for information. You need to design the program. Yeah,
ừ,
design the program. Yeah, you prepare. It means you write the process. You plan the process. How long
à,
you need to study to get your targets, to
ừ,
get the targets. Yeah, but we work for the center, and no, you know, at the first I don't apply for that job. I just apply to teach, not to prepare material. It's extremely tired. You need to hire another teacher to work on that area. I don't like it. But now I'm still working for the center. He asked me to do something because he is my boss and I need to do that. But actually, I think as I told you before, I just want to work for a while. And maybe next year summer, I will start working in that center because I see I can completely work for myself. Recently, I have a TikTok channel, and next year I want to improve my IELTS. And now my IELTS is at C1 level, but I want to get A in IELTS. Yeah, I want to S8 or above, and when I get that score, I would prepare the program. Yeah, I would write the online course by myself, and I can sell to the other worker. I don't want to work for anyone because I already worked for 7 years. Yeah, 7 years in teaching English. I know what to do, and now I want to develop by myself. I don't want to work for other people. Extremely tired when we work for the organization and my character. I know myself. Yeah, I travel to Ho Chi Minh City and then I moved to Da Nang. And and I travel everywhere and find my future goal. And I know my character isn't suitable for working for the organization. I want to work as a self-employed teacher. I can teach you, you can learn. I have my own requirement. If you follow my requirement, I'm assured. Yeah, I'm assured for your quality. Yeah, your learning quality. So I think that I need to turn off the yellow every time I wake up. Every time I wake up, I see the message from the center. Extremely tired. I don't like it. How often do you check the yellow? How often do you check yellow?
Yeah, I have. I usually check the yellow because my family member when send message to me by yellow.
Mm.
So my
I,
husband also send that by yellow.
how
And
about
sometimes
the
my
work notification through yellow? Yes or no?
no, just
Slash.
Slack.
And no work, no job notification through yellow.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. I think it's okay when I see my old students send me a message like you or any other student who are studying TOEIC or IELTS. Yeah, they send me test because they just find me. Yeah, they just find me and test me when necessary. When necessary. But when I work for the center, they test me all the time. I think that I need to stop working for that center next year. I need to save.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to save the amount of money. A certain. We use the word certain amount of money. Okay. I would say certain. Certain have many meanings, but in this sentence, I would say like this. Amount certain. A certain amount of money, and then I have some saving. Yeah, when I have some saving, and then I would start working. And then I would write the materials and the course for my old customer. I think because my target customer, for example, you are my target customer. You are my target customer. My target customers are university student and adult worker, not primary, secondary, and high school student anymore.
Okay.
I hate working with the children and the student parent because they don't focus on study and they are lazy to study, and I feel tired when I work with them. When I teach the adult worker, yeah, they are mature. They are mature and they know, yeah. They know what they should do when they pay the course. When they pay the course, they need to work hard to earn money and then they pay the course. Yeah, they know how difficult it is to earn money. Earning money is so difficult, and then when they pay the
Yeah.
course, they study hard, but student don't study hard because they don't know the value of the money. I don't like working with the children, but now I need to get some savings. I need to get some savings until I start working in the center. Recently, every day after the lessons in the center, it's my free time. I work for myself and I study IELTS again. Yeah, I need to improve my level every day. I need to learn and remember a lot of vocabularies for the next IELTS exam. But the center asked me to prepare the materials. It takes me 2 months. Until now, 2 months. I need to work every day and I don't know what he thinks. It means that it's my free time and he still asks me to prepare the materials. Even, I don't work full time. I just work part time. I just work for that time. My responsibility is preparing the lesson and I teach the student. I make sure the quality of the student for the class.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
after the class, it's my time. But he asked me to prepare the lesson, the materials. But actually, he has no experience. He has no experience in IELTS area.
Ah.
So it means that when he has no experience in that area, so his requirements is unreasonable. Unreasonable. Reasonable.
Yes.
Yes, he is unreasonable because he have no experience in that field. So when he asked me to do something, and I finished that task. But actually, sometimes I need to change. I need to change following his requirements. For example, he asked me to prepare the Word file to list the name of the materials and calculate. Calculate. Calculate.
Yeah. Tính toán.
Yeah, that's right. Calculate the number of the lessons for one course. It takes me a lot of time to finish, but I think he just suppose that I can finish it very quickly. No, it takes all of my day and I have no time for my own study. I don't like working for the job which occupy all of my time. I don't like the job occupy all of my time. You know why I don't work in the school? Because when I work in the school, I need to work a full-time job and it's occupy all of my time. I just work part-time. I receive the amount of money. No, when I work part-time, I have no insurance. Insurance.
Ah. Yeah.
Insurance. No insurance. No bonus. No incentives.
Incentive.
Because they pay, I get salary per hour. Okay. It means I get paid per hour. They would give me money following the number of hours I work. I teach students for the center. No insurance, no bonus, no incentives.
Yeah.
Why I still want to work that? Because I don't want to work full time. I have my own project. I want to work for myself. I just work part time. But now I think that maybe because now I need money. I cannot tell him that I want to stop working. I need to continue until the
end
next
of the year.
summer. Yeah, it
The
means
next
that
summer.
student year. Yeah, student academic year.
Yeah.
Sorry. Academic year. Academic year lasts from September to maybe May or June. Maybe May or June. And I need to finish 2 semester, semester 1 and semester 2, and after that, because now I stop working, I don't have money, and the student cannot replace the teacher to teach the student because they already study with me for 1 semester. They get familiar. Yeah, they get I would say accustomed to Accustomed.
Accustomed.
Accustomed to studying with me. Okay. Accustomed to studying with me. So I think that if I'm a responsible person, responsible person, I need to take care of the class until somewhere. And now I just utilize this month to study IELTS, but now he asked me to repeat the lesson every day. Yesterday I get frustrated. I get distressed. No, not actually not depressed. I feel exhausted. I feel exhausted when working in that way. I have my own classes. I need to prepare the materials for my student. I want to spend time to study. But now he just asked me to find the materials in my free time, and now I told him that no, I'm busy every day. You know, sometimes I feel like, oh, it's my free time. I don't work full time. If I work full time, he needs to pay me more money. But actually, even he pay more money to me for me, I don't want to get that because I don't want to work full time. I just work part time. I have my own job now. Yeah, you know, I work for the center now. I already told the boss that I want to reduce one class. Yeah, it means I stop working. I stop teaching one class now. Yeah, now I take on. Okay, I take on 3 classes from the center, from the centers. And now I have my own, let me check. I have my own, this week I have 7 classes, my own 7 classes. And next week I have 2 new classes. Why? Why I take the new classes? Because they're suitable for my future orientation. 2 new classes for IELTS. Yeah. So in total, I take on, I take on 9 classes, and I take 3 classes from the center. But you know, I'm not feel tired from my old class. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. Yeah, I enjoy teaching my old class. You know, I enjoy teaching my old class because my student listen to me. Listen to me because they follow my instruction. Follow my instruction. And I say that, oh, you follow my instruction. I can help you study better and better. But the student at the center are so annoying. Annoying. Annoying listening is make you uncomfortable. Teaching the class at the center are so annoying and tiring. Tiring. Yeah. But I enjoy teaching my old class. I have a lot of class now. And you know, I want when they now I need to spend 1 year to study teaching and studying at the same time. When I get IELTS 7, 8, yeah, and I can spend my own business. Maybe we will say business. This means I spend my own career. Yeah, spend my own like a business, like business. But I don't invest money. I invest my knowledge. You know, I spend a lot of money on buying books to study. I buy in books. There are a lot of books in my room now. I need to study all of them, and then I take an IELTS test again. And then one day I would spend my own business. It's an education investment. When you do business, you buy and sell something, you need to invest a lot of money. But I'm not. I don't need to invest a lot of money. I invest my knowledge, and my knowledge is accumulate. My knowledge is accumulated, be accumulated from year by year when I study and I teach my student. We would say knowledge. I accumulate my knowledge, or my knowledge is accumulate. Okay. Okay. So yeah, actually I feel so stressed. I'm stressed. You know, my mom just made a phone call to me and asked me why I didn't receive the phone call last night. And until now, I say I'm teaching. You know, last night I teach until 11 p.m. But actually, I don't feel tired when I teach my own class. I like my students. I like my students. You know, they
Yeah, I
follow my
see.
instruction and I can make
Mm,
them become better. Yeah,
mm,
become a better version in English, not in their life. I make them to get a better version of themselves in English, better version in
mm,
English.
mm,
And I want my students become more and more confident,
mm,
mm, more and more confident to speak English. I see learning English changed my life a lot, changed my life
mm,
a lot compared to my life in the past, which was more difficult than now. I
mm,
see, as far as I see, oh, the more I study, the better my life is. Like
mm.
you now, when you become richer than me. Okay.
This is
Uh,
the future.
mm, mhm. So, when you are at work, uh, for example, when you look for the new job, uh,
Mm,
do you do you want to uh, learn more? It means you find more information about the
mm,
boss.
no.
No?
Okay.
Do you look for some information about the company working information?
Yeah, the company working information, but the boss,
Sorry, working environments.
no, really doesn't.
No.
Because in the, I think when I join the new company, I don't pay the boss. I don't know the new boss in the future, so
Mm-mm.
I cannot learn. I not I cannot learn more about the boss.
Mm.
I learn more
Okay.
about. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Learn more about the boss. It means we find more information about that company, how the way the boss behave toward the way they treat the employee. Mm. Actually, I see at first I want to work for that center maybe more than 1 year because I say, oh, it's so good for me to develop, to earn money. At least it's to earn money. And now I see it's so tiring because there are many regulations for the class,
Mm,
but now they don't follow. The student don't follow. For example, I have my own requirements, regulation for my class. You need to do homework. Yeah.
mm,
When you want to register my course, I just run one. Even I teach in a
mm,
group, and you the newbie. Oh no, you need to study in another class because they already
mm,
study for half of a year. You cannot keep
mm,
up with. Mm, you cannot keep up with the one who already studied for several months before. So you need to
mm,
study the new class. But in the
mm,
center, when there's a new student come to the class, yeah, they need to put that student in the class which already run for a long time. And there
mm.
are many regulations they don't follow. They don't
Oh,
follow because they work in an organization. They need students. For example, one day you want to study my class and there are already 10 students in my class. And now you are
mm,
a newbie. That class already studied for 5 months. And you
mm.
are a new one. You join my class. Can you study?
No.
No, it's difficult for you to keep up with the other
Yes.
students. But
Mm,
I need to do that. How can I make sure that a student can keep up with the other one? Because they already studied for 5 months. They have a lot of knowledge to learn.
mm. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, it's difficult for the teachers. And now because
Mm,
they in the past I used to teach like that. I sit in my hometown
mm,
and the parents in the hometown didn't let their children to go to my class at the beginning. Yeah. This
mm,
is why until in the middle of the semester or at the
mm,
end of the semester and they saw that they noticed or they recognized
mm,
or they realized They noticed that that their children couldn't pass the exam, and they asked me
Mm.
to study. And now I have my own regulations. I have my own regulations, so I don't want to. I cannot. It doesn't mean that
Mm.
I choose the student. No, I cannot make the student to keep up with the other while others already learn for
Mm.
for several months. It's difficult for
Mm.
me to adjust.
Mm.
For example, when after you give a baby, you are after giving birth to a baby, and you already
Mm.
arrange everything well, and you say, "Teacher, I want to study again." I say, "Oh, Hong, I have no time now. Do you want to study with another class?" You put a different level. You cannot
Mm.
study well. You know, it's
Mm.
difficult for the teachers. It's
Mm.
because every student have different ability to remember, to absorb the knowledge.
Mm.
To absorb the knowledge. It's difficult for us to let the children study. Mm. Like for example, you work in a company, you work in a team, right?
Mm.
You work in a team, and one day there is a newbie come to your team. You need to spend a lot of time to train that in the new one, right?
Mm.
Train a newbie. So this the reason why the company in their recruitment process.
Mm.
À, recruitment process, or I can say
Ờ,
procedure.
chị ơi chị đợi
Procedure.
em chút nha.
Okay. Is it okay now?
Ủa, sorry.
Is it okay now? Is it okay now? No,
À,
no.
chị ơi,
Stop. Just stop. Hello?
Ừ. Ủa nãy
Okay.
giờ nói chuyện
When,
telephone ra kia hả?
okay, it means when you receive a call and the Bluetooth connection is disconnect.
Ừ.
It's disconnect, it's stop. Okay.
Ừ.
So during a company recruitment procedure, do you receive a training? No.
Receive.
When receive,
Ờ,
uh,
when I start a new job. When I
mhm,
start a new job, right?
yes. When you apply for the
Oh,
new one,
yeah. I actually must be receive the new training.
3 months or
Mm.
2 months?
Um, 2 months.
2 months. Okay. At
Mm.
that time, you need someone to teach you working in that area.
Mm.
Okay. So this means that if the company doesn't allow you to receive training, you cannot
Mm.
keep up with the other people.
Yeah.
And class study, before you study TOEIC, I asked you to study communication foundation.
Mm. Mm.
Mm. And when you have communication foundation, you study TOEIC, reading and listening, but you can communicate because you can utilize the word, use
Mm.
the line, use the utilize,
Mm. Utilize.
mm, utilize the word in the listening test, and you develop your communication skills. Mhm.
Mm.
So, how can you? So when you work in a team, when you work in a team, do you spend a lot of time to get on well?
Get on
Uh,
well.
get on well with your team worker, with your team member?
Yeah,
Do you take
I
time
have.
or just normal?
Just normal because I think uh, people want to get on well with other member.
To improve the quality,
Mm.
to improve the quality. Mm. Or we can say to improve teamwork. Teamwork. So tell me the benefits when you work in a team.
So, uh, the first,
Benefits. Mm. First, you
the first
can
when you can solve a problem quickly.
solve the problem quickly. Next,
Um, my member maybe help me when I sick leave. Uh, my
yes, yes, they
member,
would, uh, the member in the team would support you
mm,
when you have a sick leave. You have a sick
mm,
leave. Yes,
sick,
leave.
the project can complete uh, before the deadline.
Yes, the project can be completed before the deadline. The project can be completed. The project can be completed before the deadline. Okay. There are many
And
benefits and you can learn from them.
yeah,
Mm,
I learned many times from them because
mm, mm,
my member is older than me,
the
and
older
they
than
are,
you.
yeah, and they have more experience about IT,
Mm, okay, so
and
they
so
are senior, senior
yeah,
IT technician. They have more experience than you.
mm,
Mm,
and I can learn more things
mm,
from them.
mm, okay. So actually, I also want to work with the person who has more experience than me
Mm,
because I want to learn more from them,
mm,
learn more
mm.
from them. If I cannot learn from them, I cannot improve myself. Yeah. For example, if I'm a normal employee, I need to work with the more experienced worker. I can learn something from them. Of course, in the working environment, I give the other, I would say the junior worker, junior employee. This means have no or little experience in that field, the junior. And the one who have more experience is called senior. So I can give some of my experience to the junior, but I also want to learn something new to improve my experience and my knowledge from the senior one. Okay, so there are many benefits when you work in a team. But actually, I don't like working in a team.
Why?
I don't like working in the team because most of the time I work for the organization of the center or the school. Whenever I work in a team, they ask me to do a lot.
Ah,
It means they divide the task unequally. Uh, unequally.
yeah.
Unequally. At the beginning, intended I intended to work with my old college. I have the old colleagues. Mm. She want to cooperate with me. Cooperate with me to develop the new program for the English learner. But in the end, I say, oh, she didn't divide the task equally. It means didn't divide equally. This means divide unequally. Yeah, I say no, it's unfair. And I say no, I get no benefits. Because we work, it means we need a win-win relationship, right? Do you know win-win? Win-win
Yeah.
relationships. We are win-win relationship. For example, I teach, I get money. You pay money, you learn.
Công bằng.
You do, yes, you do homework. You do homework. I help you study better. You work for the company. You work for the company. The company find customer. You work for the company. You earn money for the company. The company can earn money, and you can earn money. You bring the quality products. You create quality software for the company. Company can sell products, and then they give you money. You get something, and they get something. It's mean win-win. Both sides have benefits, get benefits to each other. This is a win-win relationship. For example, you work a lot, but the company just give you a little money, and you say no, it doesn't deserve my efforts. This doesn't deserve my effort, and then you would let the company to find a new one, the better one, find a better one, find a better one, the better job, the better company. Okay, so actually the first time, no, uh, 6 months, no, 4, I forgot. 6 months before, 6 months ago, I joined the interview with one company. Yeah, at that time I asked that, do they give me some bonus if I finish the job well? And he said no, because his company operate on, depend on win-win relationships. If I get if I bring the benefits for the company, then they will give me money. It's a win-win. Yeah. And now I see that when I work for the center now, I realize that, oh, if I can earn money from the center, I continue to work. If I say I get no benefits except money, I say no, I can earn money by myself. I will stop working because I get no experience. Or somehow I know that, oh, I need to learn something new. I stop working. You know, in the past, I just worked for the center 1 month and I stopped working. Do you know why? You know why?
I
Yes.
think you maybe feel tired or you feel not this is the win-win relationship.
Maybe yes, right. I see. I just can earn a little. I just earn a little bit. A
Uh,
little bit
a
of
little bit.
money. Just a little,
Mm.
but at that time, I want to learn more experience.
Mm.
You know, I accept to work with a little money because I think that I want to change another field in English. In the past,
Mm.
I just teach taught children, students
Mm.
at school, and now I want to
Mm.
teach adult worker. So I work
Mm.
in that company, that or
Mm.
center because I want to learn more experience. Gradually,
Mm.
I see myself as a quick learner. I'm a quick learner.
Mm.
Yeah, it means I can learn something very quickly.
Mm.
Yeah, and after 1 month, I learn everything in the center. It means
Mm.
I don't mean that I learn everything in teaching industry, but everything I see is good for the center in teaching method. I already understand and know that.
Mm.
And now I don't need to learn more experience because I already learned everything from the center.
Mm.
And I have experience, but I just earn a little money. I said, no, it's not a win-win relationship anymore. I
Mm.
want to learn experience, but no experience for me to learn. Just a little money, so I stopped working. And now you know
Yeah.
when I work for this center now, and I
Mm.
say, oh, I can earn a lot of money compared to other
Mm.
center. I continue to
Mm.
work, but now it affects my resting time, my rest time,
Mm.
my free time. Yeah, I want to have more time to rest, to relax because I'm so tired teaching.
Mm.
But now they ask me to do other thing. I say, oh, it's not a win-win relationship anymore. I want to start
Mm.
working, and now I need money. I think I need to
Mm.
work for a semester.
Mm.
Semester. Okay. Last night I asked my student, "Are you tired when you are at work?" He said yes. "Are you
Mm.
bored to work?" He said yes. "Do you continue to work?" He said yes. Why? Because he needs money. And I said, oh,
Yeah.
every time you are bored to work, and you don't want to work anymore. What do you do? He said, I just turn on YouTube, watch videos, listen to music, play games, and then I continue to work. And he's a young boy in that
Mm.
field, and he just
Mm.
graduated from university and worked for about 1 year.
Mm.
He's younger than you, and he needs
Mm.
money. And I
Mm.
remember in the past when I was younger, I worked for the center. The work is extremely tired, but I didn't consider stopping. I didn't consider stop working. Uh,
Mm.
consider stopping working for the center because I need money.
Yeah.
At that time I didn't know where to go. I didn't know where I can work. But now I
Mm.
say, oh, thanks to TikTok, you know, the social platform is developed, more and more
Mm.
developed. This
Yeah.
have both sides, good sides and bad sides.
Mm.
Okay, if you can utilize, let me just say this word, utilize. Sao quá, từ gõ đi. Utilize. Do you think it's easy to study the word? Em học từ qua ngữ cảnh đó.
Mm.
Dễ hơn không?
Mm. Dễ hơn.
Dễ hơn mà học trong sách thì thấy học trong sách rất là mệt. Tại vì em phải làm
Mm.
bài tập em nhắc đặt cái đầu đó. Không, nhưng mình nó chỉ dùng cho speaking thôi. Còn khi em có 4 từ rồi thì em muốn làm gì cũng được.
Mm.
Utilize. You can utilize the good side of one thing.
Mm.
You can
Mm.
develop by yourself.
Mm.
Utilize. Utilize. So I use TikTok not to find love, not to relax. Yeah, not to find friends, not
Mm.
to do other thing, but I use TikTok for my own business to
Mm.
develop my fan and to
Very good.
expand my class.
Mm.
Yes,
Mm.
I don't use TikTok to relax. I have no time. Just sometimes I
Mm.
search to find more information, and now you know I use Facebook. I'm a member in several English books, not to
Mm.
learn, just to
Mm.
update information. Yeah.
Okay, status.
Yeah, that's right. No, not update status. Update status is mean you tell other people that now, how are you now? We say update
Mm.
status. Where are you? What do you do? your appearance, your health, your work, your job now. But I say update information. It means I want to learn more about the world outside. The world outside because I don't go out.
Mm.
Recently I use TikTok and I know about the trend of learning English. Mm. So at that time, it means instead of doing market research, I just look at the information outside the world on social platform because nowadays people update everything on Facebook and TikTok, and I can learn about the trend of learning English, and I to find out my own career, yeah, to find out my own road, career road. I would say career path. Career path.
Yeah.
Like you are in the group of IT technician, right? You would update information to study, but I use Facebook not to study. I use Facebook to update information about English course. And one day I think of a new idea. So I say, oh, I need to do what I need to do now. Okay. The next one.
Chị đợi em chút nha.
Yes. Được à?
Em nè.
Okay. Can we continue? Have you ever stayed in the hotel?
Dạ.
For when?
To a travel, to a business trip.
In a hotel. Okay. So at that time, did you eat in a restaurant? Did you have Did you have meal in the restaurant? Did you have meal in a restaurant? When you go for a business trip?
No, I think this is the food stall, not a restaurant.
Okay, because it's too expensive. It's too expensive. If you have meals every day in the restaurant, you cannot afford because the one meal in the restaurant deserve more than 1 day salary, maybe 1 week salary. Okay.
Yeah.
So people would get in that. I'm curious about how people can earn a lot of money. They have meals in the restaurant every day. They live luxurious. Now repeat after me. Luxurious.
Luxurious.
Luxurious. Luxurious.
Luxurious.
Luxurious. Life. They live in an expensive house. It's expensive meal. Sleep in a expensive hotel. Do you want to live that life?
Yes.
Luxurious.
Em nghe cái âm này nhé, tại chị đọc không ra được cái âm.
Luxurious. Luxurious.
Luxurious.
Luxurious.
Luxurious.
Luxurious.
Luxurious. Có nhiều âm đọc không được do cái giọng vùng miền của mình. Nó không có chuẩn nên mình đọc rất là khó. Okay. Luxurious life. Okay. So you just have meals in the food store, not in the restaurant, because it's so expensive compared to our average income in Vietnam. Average. When I see some of my friends tell me that, oh, they have meal in the restaurant, I say, oh my gosh, how rich they are. And I say, oh, even I have money, I wouldn't spend money in the restaurant because I see it's so expensive. It's so expensive. So how about the feeling when you stay in the hotel? Is it comfortable? Comfortable too?
Maybe comfortable. Maybe I don't buy something of the hotel.
For example.
For example, the room is very a little dirty.
A little dirty.
Yes.
No one tidy the room.
I don't know because when I check in the room, so I see the room is a little
Dirty.
dirty.
So how
Yeah.
about do you call the cleaner of the hotel to help you tidy the room?
Yes, that
Mm.
I have.
It means the room service. The room service. What you need in the room, you call them, including tidy in the room. So is the room service good or bad?
So after the cleaner do clean my room, I see good. So I think the room service is very good. However, there may be like to clean the room.
Okay, so they are late. They show up. They arrive late when you call them. How about do you give them some tips? Give some tips, mean money.
No.
No. Okay. In the foreign country, when they use our service, they would give some tips like restaurant, meal service, hotel service, parking service. For example, when they park a car, sometimes it's free, free parking, but the customer also give some tips for the employer, for the worker. And sometimes, I have my previous student, and now he didn't study with me anymore because he busy. So I would say my previous student because it's mean my old student. Yeah, he studied with me and he worked in the hotel. He told me that he just worked 2 days a week. He was a part-time job in the hotel 2 days a week, but every time he served the foreign customer. Okay, they give him tips $100.
Wow,
Yes,
$100.
2.3 million in Vietnam đồng. I say, oh, do they give you tips? You say yes. Vietnamese customer doesn't give tips. Yeah, but in a foreign country, tips is one of their custom. Maybe it's etiquette. Sorry, I forgot the word etiquette. Wait a minute. The etiquette. Their traditional culture. Their culture in a foreign country culture. In a foreign country culture, when you use their service, you would give them some tips if you are satisfied with their service. But actually, because our country average income is low, Vietnamese customer don't have much money to give tips, so we don't often give tips when we go to the restaurant or we use any public service. Okay, but my students say, oh, teacher, Vietnamese customer doesn't give tips, but a foreign customer give me tips. Sometimes it's up to $100. But his salary is just 100. His salary is 2 or 3 million a month because he work part time. And he said me that teacher, I give tips more than my salary. Because he work in the international hotel. There are a lot of foreign customer. customer or visitors. And he get tips. He can speak English. He can speak English. He told me that one day there are several candidates apply working for the hotel, but he is the only one who is offered the job because he know how to speak English fluently. And he doesn't speak English fluently before he studied with me. But he can communicate, and sometimes he is so intelligent. He can use Google Translation to ask the customer tell in Dutch, and he use Google Translation. Sometimes he speak to them, and he has English skills, so he is offered a job, and the other people is turned down. Okay. Is turned down. Cái phông chữ này đẹp ghê á. Nãy chị lỡ. Dạ em thấy không? Rồi. Đây nè. Chữ đẹp ghê. Rõ nữa. Okay, okay. Do you go to the gym?
Oh no, I don't go to the gym.
Why?
I don't know, because I like go to the park rather than go to the gym.
Okay, so it means you want to exercise, and when you go to the park, and make you feel like you need feel like you need the nature. Why some people go to the gym? Why some people go? Why do some people go to the gym?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't have idea.
Sometimes your accommodation is near the park, and for the other places, people living in the neighborhood, they then their accommodation is not near the gym. Sorry, not near the park. Yeah, and actually there are not many parks in the big city. So when they want to exercise, they need to go to the gym. Sometimes the gym have the facility.
Sport facility.
Like a machine, the machine, everything in the gym for you to do exercise. We say sport facility to exercise, and they can burn. That's right. Yeah, that's right. They can burn more calories than calories. You know calorie, yeah. When you exercise, it means you burn fat. Burn fat than normal. Than normal in short time. In a short time. In short time. So in a short time. And they are busy. They are busy. When they go to the park, they need to go. This means their time is limited, so they go to the gym for a permitted time to exercise. They want to burn more calorie in short time, but you have time. You have time. You have some free time. You have free time to go jogging in the park. For now, I don't have time to go out. I don't have time to go to the park because I'm so busy. So I don't go to the gym. I don't go to the park, but I do yoga at home. Because nowadays you can turn on YouTube. You can watch some yoga video. Okay, when your baby is bigger and you cannot go out often, you can stay at home. For example, during the rainy day. During the rainy days, you can stay at home, turn on the video, and you ask your husband to do yoga with you. Do some yoga with you. Now I don't do yoga anymore because I'm so busy. This is the reason why I don't want to work for the center anymore, because it takes my time a lot. I have no time to exercise anymore, and recently I usually get sick. And I get tired because I don't spend time on exercising. It's extremely important for our life. You know, in the past, I would spend 30 minutes a day to do yoga, but now, in my free time, he asked me to prepare the materials. I feel extremely tired, so at that time, I just lie on the bed. For example,
Ờ,
after our lesson, you have lunch. Yeah, I think I
ừ,
would make something to it, and then I need to go to sleep again. You
ừ,
know, actually, I just need to teach the center 2 hours a day, but for the other times, he asked me to prepare the materials.
ừ,
Yeah, it's not my time. So I think that in the future I would gradually return the last for them,
ừ,
like
ừ,
a 4 class, reduce 1 3 class,
ừ,
and I think
ừ,
in the next few months reduce one more class, and I
ừ,
gradually get out of the center.
ừ,
Okay, before I get a stable income,
ừ.
stable. What does it mean?
Um,
Stable income. Every month you have the same money. Stable income.
ờ,
Okay, stable. Mm. Uh, uh, is there a car park in your company?
yeah. Uh,
Mm.
my office in the building, in the large
Mm.
building, and
Mm.
this building have a car park
Underground, right?
underground,
Okay, I
underground
would
là
say
dưới
in the
tầng.
basement. Yeah, that's right. In the basement, right?
Ừ.
Mm. So do you ride a motorbike now? No.
Uh, did you write? I write? No, my husband.
No. Yeah, your husband ride. Actually, when you want to park a vehicle in the
Ừ.
basement, extremely dangerous. I'm
À.
scared. I'm scared. When I work
Ờ.
when I want to find a workplace, I say, oh, we can park the car underground. It's okay.
Ừ.
Underground is okay, but underground, you know the ground. It's the
Ừ.
ground, and underground is in the
Yeah,
basement. It's
I
extremely
know, I know.
underground car park is dangerous for us. I'm scared.
Ừ.
I'm scared to park a car in the basement. So you should
Ừ.
let your husband to ride the motorbike. It's more
Ừ.
safe. It's safer. Uh, do you know how to swim?
No,
No.
but I like to go to swimming in the beach.
Go to the beach and you go. This means use. We often say go swimming even we don't know how to swim. We just
Yeah.
yeah, have a bath. Yeah, we just wash our body
Ừ.
in the sea. But I say that many people you can say play with water, play with
Ừ.
water. In Vietnamese we will say đi tắm biển. Actually, we don't know how to swim. We say go
Ừ.
swimming in the beach. It means you know how to swim, but now we don't know how to
Ừ.
swim. We say I'd like to play with water in the sea.
À,
In the sea, you can say play
I
with
like.
water near the beach. Near the beach.
Ừ.
On the beach. Okay, play on the beach. Do you go swimming? Go to the swimming pool with your husband?
Ừ. Only one time.
Only one time.
Because after I go to swimming pool with my husband, after that I I I feel I'm ill. I'm sick.
Okay, I'm ill. I'm sick. And then you don't go
And
anymore.
yeah.
Mm. So you don't go to the swimming pool, but you can play in the water, play with water, or play in the water. Play in the water. Okay. Play in the water, or you can say play in the sea water. Play in the sea water. Or you can
Then
play on the beach. Play in the sea water. Sea water is mean in the sea, on the beach, on the
mm.
beach. Okay. Ah, do you use the internet service when you stay in the hotel? Do you
Yeah.
use the internet service?
Of course, yeah.
Is it free, right?
yeah, free, but I feel it's very slowly, and sometimes I might be use the 4G.
4G.
Yeah,
It's internet connection on your phone.
yeah.
Okay. Something is free, it's not good.
Yeah, that's right.
Some people want they go online and they ask you, hey, is there any free lesson for me? And at that time I say, yes, there's free lesson on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and study, because in the past I used to study on YouTube. It's for free. I didn't have money to study English. I study on YouTube. And nowadays they want to find a teacher with free lesson. Okay. In my previous accommodation, the old one, before I moved to this place, the previous accommodation is offer free internet service, but it's so slow. I cannot use that. And now when I move to the new one, it's not free. Yeah, it's got 50,000 VND for one person, but I don't use that because it's too slow. Many people use that. Yeah, I need to install our internet service. Internet service by myself. I wouldn't say install internet service. Install internet connection. Or I would say register an internet service. Service where we register, not install. Okay. And most of the time you use the phone 4G, right? 4G or 5G. Do you use 5G internet connection?
So I don't sure because sometimes I go to the district one of Ho Chi Minh City, so I see my phone maybe connect 5G internet connection.
Okay. Tại ban đầu chị cho từ nhiều á, có nhiều khi hồi hỏi em không có ID để nói, chị cho xong rồi thời gian sau chị lại hỏi lại mấy cái này, em sẽ có ID em nói. Từ hơi nhiều. Từ hơi nhiều. Ok. Mỗi lần em chép từ em thấy nhớ không? Cái từ tại chị không có ghi nghĩa, vì nhà nhớ nghĩa
từ
không?
nào mà không có em mà có ghi nghĩa lại á là em không có biết tra lại, còn từ nào mà
nhưng mà
em
phần
biết
lớn
nghĩa rồi em thì không ghi giống như chị.
Nói chung là cái số lượng từ không biết nó cũng ít mà, đúng không? Tại chị thấy em làm listening giờ không thấy khó khăn gì hết, thấy cũng quen rồi, kiểu nó sai lâu lâu 1-2 câu đừng không nhiều. Cái phần hôm trước em làm tuần sau chị sửa luôn, làm luôn á. Hôm nào chị có thời gian thì chị chấm ở nhà, còn không có thời gian thì lên lớp mình sửa. Hôm qua
Dạ,
là
được
làm
chị.
tới 1.12 đúng không? 1.15, 11.5, 11 chấm mấy á?
11.2.
Tiếng á. 11.3. Em chỉ làm listening thôi, còn reading là lên lớp chị bóc từ ra cho em học hết trơn rồi. 11.4, 11.4 nhưng mà làm bài 7. 7. 11.5. True conversion bounding match time to the places made to it. Tức là bài 11.5 em sẽ đánh 1, 2, 3 là nó liên quan tới A, B hay C á, mình nói 1, 2, 3 ha. Và bài 1 nè. Rồi. Traveler pay. Trả bao nhiêu tiền mình sẽ ghi bên cạnh của bài 1 luôn nhé. Trả bao nhiêu tiền luôn bài 2. Rồi bài 3. Bài 6 nữa em, bài 6 nó có cái bảng sẵn. Tức là cho em làm mấy cái bài mà điền từ ít ít hoặc là mình đánh, mình khoanh đó.
Bài 6.
Trang 76 nè, 11.6 bài 23 luôn. Rồi. Hôm nay từ hơi nhiều.
Dạ.
Ok. Cái hôm qua em viết lá thư chưa nhỉ? Chưa đâu đúng không? Thì hôm nay khỏi thư nhé. Hôm nay khỏi thư lấy cái lá đó viết đi. Với lại từ vựng hôm nay. Với lại bài tập ha. Rồi mình nghỉ ha. Ok, goodbye, see you.
Goodbye. See